So many shocking things have been happening in K-pop these past few days that I don't even know where to start. From AOA's Jimin coming back to the industry, to netizens bashing Winter and Promise 9 because of their alleged attitudes, it has been wild. So let's get started right away, shall we? K-pop stans are going to be having an amazing time this month because everyone seems to have been planning to make a comeback right now. Former Kara's Nicole is one of them, as she will be releasing a digital single on July 27th as she has finished filming the music video and is currently preparing for the promotions on music shows after the song gets released. Former Wonder Girls member Sun is also going to release music this month. She's going to make her solo debut with her album titled Genuine that's set to drop on July 26th. Sun is going to tease the album with a pre-release track Glass Heart that's coming out on July 19th. Can't wait to see her on stage again. Yena, former IZ*ONE member, is going to make her first comeback this August. Nothing about the comeback has been released so far by the company, including the format of the comeback or the name, but we don't need to know the details to know that Yena will not disappoint whatsoever. t-ara's Jiyeon will not have a comeback, but she's going to hold her first fan meeting. According to her agency A&B Group, the fan meeting called Rebloom will be held on July 10th at the Yeongdong Art Hall. This is going to be Jiyeon's first solo fan meeting event, so Jiyeon made sure to prepare various events and segments for this. The agency also revealed that she'll be performing remake songs, wishing her the best of luck. The most surprising comeback announcement came from none other than AOA's Jimin. After AOA's mistreatment scandal back in 2020, Jimin left AOA and hid from the eyes of the public for over a year. Dispatch then ended up clearing her name, and it was safe for Jimin to come back to social media. Not only that, but she also released a song under the name Dodo and received lots of love and support. But she had also left her last agency, FNC Entertainment, so the song was entirely self-produced and composed and then released on Jimin's SoundCloud account. And now it seems like Jimin has found a new agency. She's going to resume activities and go back to being an idol after she signed a contract with Alomalo Entertainment. On July 14th, they announced that they signed an exclusive contract with Jimin and also released a statement on Jimin's part. Through her agency, she said, "I've come to greet you from a new nest. Up until now, I have done a lot of thinking and taken time to look back on myself. Although I am still cautious, I will try to move forward step by step. Please watch over me in the future." On top of the announcement, Alomalo Entertainment released her profile photo, which is a gorgeous picture of her in black and white. Netizens have welcomed her back with open arms and are excited to have her back in the industry and releasing music once again. People were wishing her the best and promised to support her releases. A netizen commented, "I'm glad she mustered up the courage to make a comeback." Another wished that AOA would also make a comeback, saying, "I support Jimin. I wish AOA would come back again. I want to see them on stage. Let's support Jimin when she makes a comeback." Just another day of netizens sticking their nose where it doesn't belong, but what's new? Turns out that Sakura's face has become a topic for discussion for no reason whatsoever. There has always been discourse about whether Sakura has had plastic surgery or not, but the discussions rose again after she spoke at an event in Japan. A netizen posted a photo of her in an online forum along with a photo of Nogizaka 46's Asuka Saito of the same age and then compared the two. They wrote, "You won't believe this, but they are the same age idols." Netizens then acted shocked, saying that Sakura looked older than Asuka Saito. They criticized her for going under the knife, as if that's any of their business. Some defended Sakura, saying that it was just a bad angle, and then posted pictures where she looked normal. A commenter said, "I think Hype told her to get another procedure, so it might be a plastic surgery side effect." Another went on to pit Sakura and Wonyoung against each other and make unnecessary comparisons, writing, "Jung Wonyoung is so much younger, prettier, and she's well behaved. They're slowly becoming top female idols while Sakura's group gets into a school violence controversy," which is just highly unnecessary and wasn't needed in the first place. However, there seems to be a new post bashing a female idol's looks every few days, and frankly, I'm getting sick of it. I'm going to need netizens to leave them all alone. Speaking of netizens unnecessarily bashing female idols, they're targeting Promise 9, and it's for the dumbest reason. Like, I can't even explain how dumb it is. Since Hype are not participating in ISAC anymore, the company collaborated with the variety show The Game Caterers and did an episode of the show featuring 36 artists from Hype labels. The episode featured TXT, ENHYPEN, LE SSERAFIM, Promise 9, 6 members of 17, former newest members, and Ihyun. While the majority of fans were happy to see their favorite idols interact with each other, there's also that group of unhinged fans that just won't let idols be humans and do normal everyday things. In one scene from the episode, Promise 9 members were cheering the 17 members on. Promise 9's Jihan can be heard calling Seungkwan handsome, and in what should have been an adorable moment that the fans would have treasured. Instead, netizens started bashing the Promise 9 members for, in interacting with 17? Yeah, I don't know either. A bitter netizen made a post on an online forum about the interaction, writing, "Do they lack that much self-awareness as idols? Especially Park Ji-won." The comments were just as delusional, saying things like, "Honestly, I know that BJH didn't mean it that way, but she needs to be more careful with her actions in the future. There are so many kids who ruin themselves over things like that. If she keeps acting foxy like that, it'll just handicap Promise 9, which is just disturbing in every way." Other comments called out the delusional fans, saying that the idols are close so they can refer to each other as so. A commenter wrote, "But even 17 calls Song Hayoung like that. I just feel like they're close since they're in the same company. This is nothing." Another called out their fandom, saying, "I'm a carrot, but please don't feed this. This honestly makes no sense to me. Both groups are of the same ages and in the same company, so of course they would be interacting. Also, it's normal for people to interact with friends of a different gender. It's not a reason to bash women for having friends. The theories about Aespa adding a new member to the group might be true after all, and it seems like the hints have been right in front of our eyes all this time." On the lyrics for their newest title track, the members sing, "The future together with Navis. Eventually we will probably meet. Navis on the Real My World. Hold up, Real My World. Your existence is brighter than my reflection in the mirror." A netizen pointed out that the lyrics seem to hint towards a meeting towards the Aespa members and Navis. The netizen wrote, "They keep mentioning Navis's face becoming more and more real in their lyrics. This time in Girls' lyrics, they even said that they're finally meeting in the real world. I feel like a new member will join soon." Other netizens either said it was too late or that the theories were running so wild that they weren't even making sense. What do you think? Do you think that Aespa might add a new member to the group after all? Seoljung is making some wild claims again, and their latest victim is Aespa's Winter. On July 10th, Seoljung posted a video titled "Controversy over Aespa Winter's broadcast attitude caught on screen while dating." The video was about Winter's alleged attitude when Aespa appeared on an episode of NBC's The Manager, which aired on July 9th. Seoljung said, "Yesterday, Aespa appeared on a TV show by revealing their dorms. Winter couldn't let go of her cell phone in her hands throughout the entire program. They implied that Winter must be texting her romantic partner since she was on her phone during the episode." The comments on the video said things like, "If I was the manager, I would have knocked her phone down." And no, this isn't a dating issue, it's an attitude issue. Another connected the issue to Winter not writing messages on Bubble, saying, "She is fine staying on her phone, but she hasn't sent any Bubble messages for over 2 weeks. It's severe." They have literally lost their minds. But it looks like netizens are sick of these stupid rumors, as they use the comments on online forums to call Seoljung out. A comment that got lots of support from others said, "They're trying to spread that Winter hasn't shown up on Bubble for 2 weeks, but she's been constantly coming on Bubble. They claim she's always on her phone, yet they cut specific parts of videos. If you actually watch The Manager, you'd realize that she barely looks at her phone. Seoljung's daily life is about spreading lies." Another netizen came for Aespa's haters next, and the comment was truly brutal. They said, "So looking at your phone all the time means you have a boyfriend? Then do other people who look at all those pan unis swearing at Aespa all day long on pan think that they have boyfriends? No, because your faces are so ugly, there's no room for misunderstanding." That must have hurt, but sis spilled. What are your thoughts on this? Share them in the comments. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye!